welcome to check-in number 1 for my 23 in 2023 Project Pan list. So I thought it'd be fun to do one of these at the end of each month and see how we're moving along progress-wise and everything. Obviously it's only the end of January, so not much to report yet, but still felt like for accountability's sake and for any changes or anything, it might be fun to do one of these each month. So we shall dig through here. I'll try and do it in order, but since I packed this box in the order they're on the list, I'm like, oh yeah, the first things are at the bottom. So, the first thing on there is like no surprise to anyone who has been watching this channel regularly. It's the EOS Cranberry Pear. Originally it was going to be Sugar Plum, but I finished that before the year ended last year, so currently we are now looking like this. It's getting kind of skimpy on the one side. The others, it's got a ways to go, but can it be done by the end of the year? Oh sure, definitely. Last year was proof of that with the Sugar Plum one that started out with way more than this at the start of the year. So if this is staying in consistently all year, oh yeah, I have no doubts that this will be done by year's end. No freaking problem. The next thing in the list was actually our first success story of a completed pan, the Little Moon Essentials Peppermint Stick. It is all the way gone, like 100% donezo. And I think it was even my first empty of the year altogether, period. Not just for this Project Pan, but just of all my empties in general. So that one's pretty cool. And since it was for this month, it's still technically part of the empties bag because I haven't filmed that video yet, so I haven't decluttered it. So I still have the empty to show for it. But in future updates, I don't know that that'll still be the case. I'm not holding on to all the empties all year. It's not happening. So, then we have the Ilamasqua Hydra Veil, which, although it's not going to really look any different, given the nature of this one being all self-healing and everything, like, honestly, can we even, like, see the product in there? Like, is wiggly jiggly, but I mean, you can't really tell that there's a difference, but I have been making an effort, like a conscious effort, in using this more this month and everything. So, the only thing with this one is that it only takes a little bit to do your entire face, so it's gonna be a challenge using this one all the way up. Do I think it's doable by the end of the year? I think so, but it's definitely gonna be a challenge, especially because I don't use this every single day, because just the texture of it, since it's supposed to be like a grippy primer, it is a little sticky, so if I'm not going to wear makeup over it, it kind of feels like self-defeating of why would I bother putting that on if I'm not going to put on makeup over it. So, yeah, that. But I have used it more this month, so at least there's progress on it. It's not like the last, I don't know how many updates of like, what's in my skincare fridge of, I show it every month, or every other month, and it's like, yeah, still haven't touched it. Yep, still haven't touched it. Still haven't touched it. Been half a year. Haven't even touched it. Yeah, no. Actually, I've used it quite a bit this month. It just, because it's self-healing, it doesn't look like anything. So, there's that one. But something that truly hasn't been touched since I rolled it. Wait, that's not it. Here it is. The Neutrogena, the SPF. It's the sunscreen. I know. Bad on me. But to be fair, we did have all the crazy storms and everything practically all month since the damn year started. Like, I could probably count on one hand the number of sunny days we have even had, much less the number of days I have actually gone outside. Well, I don't know how many times I've gone outside. I have an exercise tracker in here too that is absolutely pitiful. Where did I put it in here? It must be further on. Yeah, we can all point and laugh. We can all point and laugh. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Those 2 green days. That's it. I'm gonna try to do better next month. It'll be like a personal challenge to myself. But yeah, I didn't expect to fail that one quite that hard. But yeah, needless to say, I kinda just didn't bother. I really should. Especially now that it seems like the storms, knock on wood, have passed. The winds haven't really knocked it off, but at least the rain has, so, okay, sun's out, I feel better about using this. Let's see. Next we have the Bliss Rose Gold Rescue Cleanser. And this guy, I swear I keep chipping away at it and chipping away at it. It's currently around right here. So there's still like that much more to go. How did I tell it that quickly in this crappy lighting? Because I looked earlier in the sunlight and noticed where it lined up versus that barcode. That is the only reason I was able to figure it out that fast. Because I know you guys have seen in other videos where I've been like, where's it at? I can't tell. Yeah, no. I figured that out earlier off camera. So, it's getting there. Slowly, very slowly. It just feels like it is taking absolutely eons with this guy, and I am so over it on this one. Just, yeah, I can't wait to be done with that one. Similarly, wait, did I pick up the wrong thing? I picked up the wrong thing. Well, when I get to that one, I'll run and get the right thing. Anyway. Yeah, this hasn't been touched either, the other sunscreen that's in there, the Acure one. So, just like the other, I'll try and do better next month at using both. One thing that has seen a lot of use that I am proud of my progress on is that Cottage Greenhouse Pomegranate Rejuvenating Facial Serum. Like, can we see that? Can we see that? Do we remember where this was when I showed it off just in the Plan to Pan? Yeah, wasn't it up closer to that line up here, and now we're down here? Yeah, this is giving me hope that the end is in sight with it. Will it be done by next month? No, there's no way in hell, but maybe by like the start of spring? Maybe and hopefully, because again, this is very much like my cold weather serum. Because once it heats up, it's way too heavy for my skin. So I am really going to try to go ham on this one and get it done before the weather heats up. So then we have, where is it? Yeah, the Pixie Glow Mist. I mean, it's still pretty high up in there, but I have been using it. I've pretty much exclusively used that one and not the other one that's also on here because I still haven't decided, is this one or isn't this one off? I'm still on the fence about it, and because I'm on the fence, I haven't wanted to use it. Gosh. So I'm like, if I don't make up my mind soon about it, I'm just gonna set it aside as a reminder to repurchase a new one. But before I do that, in its place, I will roll in this guy. This is not the same as this, despite them being the same color. No. This is the Vitamin Wake Up Mist one. So, if this one gets taken out, I'm putting this in its place, since I already have it in my stash, ready to freaking go. And the clock's ticking on it either way, tick-tock, tick-tock. So, yeah, before I repurchase that, I think I'm gonna roll this one in. Plus, look how nice and crystal clear that is versus... yeah, that. So, you can see why I'm iffy about the rose one. Even when I was doing the Plan to Pan, I was looking at it in the light like, is it? Or am I seeing stuff in there? Like, I don't know, it's making me hella uncomfy. And, yeah, you compare it to, like, that guy, and I'm like, these two are not of the same caliber. They are not, no. So, I'm pretty sure, like, within the next week, I'll probably make a determination on that. And just, you know, move it on out and bring the other one in. So, that's where that stands, but I do plan to repurchase this at some point because I do like this one. I just feel sad that only that much got used before it went off, but now I know that they have much shorter lifespans on them than I thought they did because Pixie. Yeah, so, anyway. Then we have the two Hey Honey Show Your Glow Colloidal Gold and Honey Beauty Masks. These still have not really been touched, truth be told. Mostly since I was trying to use up a couple other small tubes, but then I remembered, oh wait, I'm supposed to be focusing on these. So I will make an effort next month to put at least a dent on one of these, get some progress moving on them. So The Burt's Bees Sensitive Toner. It's seen some use. Where are we at? Yeah, you can kind of see the movement in there. It's right here currently. Would I have liked to have seen more use on this? Yes. But this was my own fault. Because there was another one I was focusing on almost every day this month that I mistakenly thought was on this list of things I was panning that apparently is not on there. So, oops, I was trying to use up that L'Oreal Hydra Fresh. It's only got like this much to go in the bottom. It won't be much longer, and I do want to use that up and just get it gone, because ever since they changed the formula, I am not into that one anymore, but I have it, therefore I'm gonna use it. But yeah, as soon as that is done, then I'll probably be using this pretty close to daily, even if it does piss my skin off. We'll deal with it as it comes. So, there's that. Next, we have the Bath & Body Works Sweet Escape Strawberry Picnic Shea Cream. This does not have much left in it. It didn't when I put it in the Planned Pan. I think it's somewhere around here. That's where it feels like I can actually feel some lotion in there. So, probably only a few more uses, truth be told. So then that'll be gone. Same with the Champagne Toast one. I think it's around the same level, actually. And where the hell's the other one? Oh, I kind of flung it out by mistake. The Winter Candy Apple. I think there's even less in this one because I've really been like trying to zero in on this guy since I think it's actually the oldest out of these three, and it's starting to smell a little weird. Like, not horrible, but a little, like, that's not 100%, but it's not totally bad yet either, but it's on the verge, so I'm like, okay, use it up fast before it turns. So, pretty much every shower I've been using this. So by next update, it should be gone. Pretty dang sure. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't get it used up by this check-in, but yeah, by next time, almost definitely. Then we have, let's see. Did I fling it to? Where's the Sella? Is that what I picked up by mistake? I could have sworn I grabbed the right thing. Hold on, unless I dropped it. Maybe I dropped it. Be right back. Didn't drop it, just apparently didn't pick it up in the first place. The Sella Crumb Rose I have used once this month, but I used it kind of heavily. But yeah, only once so far. It's got that much to go in it. Definitely doable by year's end, even using it sparingly like that. So again, not too worried about it. Out of all four of these lotions, I'm like, oh, these will probably be knocked out by summer, like, honestly. So again, not too terribly worried about that one. That would be an easy finish. So let's see. Brings us to the Murad Clarifying Cleanser. So this, it dries my skin out too much to use it every day or even close to every day. So while I have used it this month, it's still got a crap ton in it. I'm like, oh my god, even the little sample sizes of this stuff took forever to go through. What in the ever-loving fuck was I thinking when I got this? I don't know. I think at the point when I got it, I still thought it was like the be-all, end-all of acne cleansers. And then I found out otherwise, that there's much better ones that don't completely strip the crap out of your skin of all moisture. So, you know, as you do. I'm just trying to use this up and get it gone. And yeah, it's still got a long ass way to go though. And I'm like, I'm not looking forward to that one. But I am chipping away at it a little at a time. Even if it does make me kind of miserable doing it. So, that brings us to, this is the thing where I picked up the wrong item, so I swapped it while I was off camera getting the Sella. The e.l.f. Gentle Peeling Exfoliant. Again, haven't actually used that one this month, because I've been using something that actually works, the Saturday Skin thing. This one, because the pump's broken on it, I will have to go in with a spatula every time I want to make progress on it. I'm like, that sounds like work when I have this other one right here that's perfectly good and fine and well without having to jerry-rig it. But yeah, for reals, like next month I do need to like start focusing more on this one to use it up. Yeah, so there's that. Which brings us to the Shea Moisture. It was on its side, so come on, get back down. Regardless, I have used it a few times this month. I'm not even really trying to like race through this one. I really like this product. I just don't want it to go bad since it's natural and I've had it in my collection for like a few years. I'm like, I don't want it to go bad, and I really like how this works on my hair, so I should probably use it up this year. But yeah, there's that. Same deal with the It's a 10 Silk Express Miracle Silk Smoothing Balm. At least this one's down here though. So I mean, it's still got a good amount in it, but at the same time it's like, oh yeah, we're like over half done with it, so I'm not too stressed over that one. I do have a backup of it somewhere though, I think, unless that is the backup, in which case I don't know. Anyway, the e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams Milkshake Overnight Mask. Again, I haven't focused on this one yet this month, so we'll see about next month. I do want to try and get progress done on these, so I don't know if both will get rolled in next month or just the one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The Freeman Rejuvenating Cucumber and Pink Salt Clay Mask did get used, though. So, you can probably tell from how smushed in it is now that, yeah, it saw some use. It's still got a bunch in there, but I also feel kind of obligated to try to put more heavy use on this sooner rather than later, since I could definitely tell a consistency difference in this. It's getting thicker and harder to squeeze out now. To be fair, I did get this one from Five Below, so I don't know how new it was even when they had it in stock. So I'm like, yeah, I really need to like try and use this one up faster than the others, since the other two, they probably won't go off. But this one, I'm like, I don't want it to turn to cement in here and become unusable. So, yeah, I squeezed it down out of the tube. So there's this much that's flat and this much that's still full. We got a ways to go on it. So, anyway. That brings us to, where is it? The Luster's Pink Glosser. I have used this a few times this month, but again, still has a crap ton in there. And this stuff is really difficult for me to use. I basically have to use it on my hair while it's still wet before I blow dry it, otherwise it makes my hair look like a damn oil slick. Every time, no matter which way I use it, no matter how I apply it. Every time. So it pretty much is self-limiting to that type of usage, so it's pretty self-limiting to how often I can use it. Plus, since I'm trying to cycle the other hair products too, I don't use it on top of those because it would just be way too much all in one go. So it's like every third hair wash, this is getting rolled in. That isn't exactly the fastest progress in the West, but it's still probably had 3, maybe 4 uses so far this year, but yeah, I'm not too impressed yet with how far this one's down, but anyway, let's see, which brings us to the last item, which is the Broadway Vital Lip Rose Hip Oil Lip Gloss. This bad boy is still basically new. I think it's been used like once. Has it been rolled into Lippies of the Week yet? No. Therefore, it has not seen progress yet this month. I'm gonna aim to change that next month, though. And I'll try to, like, remember to roll it in at least once a month, I think. I think that would be reasonable, yeah? And if it gets to where it's close to done, I'll just leave it in until it's done, but otherwise, I think rolling it in once a month is pretty reasonable, especially for how fast the progress goes on these particular types of tubes. So I think that's fine. But yeah, not everything has seen use yet in this project, but we're making progress, and we do have one finish anyway, even if it kind of felt like a cheater finish for how close to done it was when I rolled it in. But anyway. that's it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddit, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.